Hello, everybody. Welcome back. SGLIVE 2023, Mega Man 2 Randomizer. The conclusion you've all been waiting for. McBobX, Casual Tom, either go hard or go home. Somebody's winning today. I'm Sinister Sama, and joining me in the booth today is Siberian Bull 9. How you doing, Bull?
I'm good. We're gonna hopefully wrap this one up, as you know we're closing to the end of this tournament here, as we got 4 races left, including this last one and this one. But I'm gonna set the runners loose. We're gonna get off.
Yeah, this is gonna be very interesting here. The reason why we have a tie now is because, well, there was a tie in Game 3, so we're gonna be trying to do this again. So,
Yep.
to protect the world from devastation, we got a Team Rocket opening.
I mean, this is one way to capture Robot Masters.
Indeed. Throw a Robot Master Ball or an RB Ball. I'll see myself out.
Anyway, so like I said, we only got a few more races left in the tournament here, including this one. We got essentially it's the bottom bracket that's got to get filled out, as we got Charlie Boy in the finals waiting for his opponent. We also got a third place race happening. So we got this race, we got the next race that's going to have the winner of this race facing Magnet First Bro, and then we got the third and finals. I want to schedule at least the third place race before we do the finals, but off we go. And we got Quickman sightings on both our runner screen.
Yeah, we do have Quickman sighting on both. Alright, so this is going to be very interesting here to see what enemy set we're going to be working with here.
Well, we got some blockies in the way, so we're definitely going to take the full brunt of that.
Yeah, that's going to be pain. That's a good 7 or 8 gone. Oh, lag Metphibians as well.
Yeah, but it's the standard, so it could be worse. And we got Nyan Cat Quick Beams.
Nyan Cat. Alright, so far, Casual Tom with a slightly cleaner opening up. Met. So right now, they're still rather even right now. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Considering how they've been running, we really won't know who's going to be in the lead until we get the Wily stages.
Indeed.
Even then, it's going to be close.
Yeah, right now McBob got about a half screen lead right now. So we will definitely won't see who's winning until right towards the right when we see either a divergence or right around Wily. So,
McBobX decided he won the energy, so that allows Tom to make us back more in sync again.
Good play there. So right now,
it's not the first time. It's not the first time I've seen McBobX grab that large energy for safety, but that looked like 2-shot Dollar Store Metroid, so not too bad.
Yeah, we should be good.
I mean, yes. Would I prefer to see them one-hitter quitters? Yes, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, we got Flashman, who's Boss soft. Tom taking it down first, McBobX behind him, and one Robot Master down.
Yeah, we got Quiet Storm as well, so with Quick down, no items yet. So what our runners are trying to find in all these levels is they're trying to find all 3 items, so that way it can make transversing our 2 whammy levels, Crash and Heat, a thing. And
oh, did you see that?
Something tinked. It's either the small frogs or the larger Metphibian.
I believe it was the larger Metphibian.
Oh, that
yeah.
you are convert. Yep.
Yeah, because Tom didn't bother shooting at him, so yeah, it was the larger Metphibian.
Disgusting.
Yeah, that's definitely kind of rough. I'd rather have it be the smaller ones, because at least they do 1 damage if you touch them.
Yeah, the large one's doing like 4.
See, that's exactly what Tom just did. He took the damage and just used the iframes to get through it. McBobX going into the pit stop there. Tom definitely wants that E-Tank. Yep.
Yeah, he's fighting for that one. And McBob is McBob's gonna take some damage to get to his, but
using the good old pause buffering trick to make it work. I believe our Buster Walls are lemon immune, so we won't be seeing that.
Indeed.
And Casual Tom going to take on our enemy in Flashman Room, and it's Crash, who I finally figured out is actually firing Dr. Mario pills.
He's dropping them pills, pharmacy man.
And he's also Buster Soft, and yeah, there he goes.
Wow, a second Robot Master susceptible to the Buster. Kame would be happy right about now.
Yeah, that's 2 no items. Off we go to Wood for Casual Tom. I believe this is going to be our split now. Bob, let's see where Bob heads off to. Bob is going to go to Bubble.
Yep, there's our first divergence. So right now, McBob is going to take a faster stage, while Casual Tom's going to knock out one of the longer levels. Wood is a rather long level, especially zipless, because you cannot do good with... Oh! Yeesh! 2 different problems here. Shrimps... Go ahead.
Oh, Shrimps Buster immune?
No, Shrimp's just respawning like it's going out of style. Meanwhile...
Oh, well, that's just the battery Shrimp. That ain't nothing. As long as I can kill them with a Buster, you just gotta keep track of that. Meanwhile, we got Tom using the leash shield to take down these hot dogs.
Yeah, one-hitter quitters. Alright, so right now, McBob is going into the water.
As you can see, we are, as we have been the entire tournament, we are actually doing a zipless tournament here, so you won't be seeing that good old bubble sit. We gotta do the walk of shame.
The underwater dive.
Yeah. Tom putting that leaf shield to work because it is not taking a lot of energy from him, and fortunately for us, fortunately for him, I should say, it's not inverted too. At least horizontally, it's not inverted.
Well, we'll have to check if it's vertically inverted, but oh, I heard a tink.
No. The prop tops don't care for your leaf shield.
Yeah, prop tops don't care for that. Back off. That was actually a pretty lazy leaf over there. Oh, that's...
You'd say lazy. I would say that it's a really good shield considering the speed it goes and you go, so I call that a good block.
Indeed, and oh, here we go. McBob's gonna have this problem. Have this problem with Airman in particular in this setup.
Yeah, he's Velcro Man, but you know what? He's also Buster Soft. At least I think he's Buster Soft. Meanwhile, we got a Buster Soft Woodman in their vanilla stage. Down there goes. So there's item 3 from Bubble.
Bubble with the item 3.
And item 1 from Wood.
All right.
And McBob going to Wood next. Tom going to Bubble. So he's going to Metal. I'm sorry.
Metal. Ooh, interesting.
So McBob's going to have their item 1 as they come out of Wood stage here. So he'll have 1 and 3. We'll see if he'll do what I think he'll do, and that's go to Crash next, but we'll see.
Yeah. Ooh, runaway chickens, and they are tough.
Was that 3? I think that was 3 shots. Is that?
Yeah, 3 shots with the bubble. That should be...
Kobe.
Oh, that's...
Kobe.
Kobe!
That's what I like to call that bubble, when it just goes straight up and gives you that arc.
Kobe! And right now, McBob is also putting use of that leaf shield.
Yeah, if you can find something that takes the hot dogs out in one go, that's the way you want to go. So looks like he's going to put that leaf shield to work much like Tom did here as he goes up into the top of the tree port. But Tom testing that bubble to see if there's anything in the way.
Well, right now, Tom is looking pretty snazzy right now. And all points considering, he's gonna have a slightly... Why? Say it now!
No, I'm not. It's not your fault. That's totally on him. Because he didn't want to get hit by that hermit crab, and then he's like, oh crap, maybe we should try to get the E-tank, and that's where he kind of, slipped. No curse. Yeah, I'm not calling that a curse. Nope, not happening.
Superstitions are exactly
as our good friend Creed would say, the runners are at fault for their own actions.
You know? And right now, that's gonna put Tom behind the 8 ball. While McBob's gonna try to figure out about this susceptible wood.
He's gonna try the wood. He's gonna try the shield first. Then he's gonna find about the buster. Yep, there we go. There we go. And we got heat. We got heat on the belt. We know that's not gonna be buster so the hunt begins. Do we have heat on heat violence? We do.
Yes.
And I think that's my favorite kind of heat. Where there's this game called Guerrilla War that has the same kind of art style for that flash. But anyway, down goes heat on metal stage. No item. The McBobX is going to crash like I thought it was with item 1 and 3 in tow. So with that, he's going to be doing the crash climb. Casual Tom.
I do not like that item 1. That item 1 is a very slow riser and very quick to despawn. So that's gonna make a very interesting Wily 1 climb, and Wily 4 is a second anxiety room thing. So I don't know about that, Chief.
Well, we can worry about that later. Meanwhile, good old X music.
Indeed, Boomer Quangler sped up 50%.
No, just about. I wonder if this is supposed to be the Mega Man Extreme version. Anyway, Big Bob passed the halfway point of the crash climb as we go, and we got some Lagphibians again blocking the climb here. You know, in the old versions, if we didn't have that the pulse buffer glitch like we now, that Lagphibian would be a major problem, just because of the angle that the miniphibians would come out.
Yeah, that angle is absolutely atrocious. So. Right now, McBob's gonna have a good enough lead going into the back 4, but
it's gonna be interesting because he's not using his item 3 here, which is interesting. So Tom is gonna take down their bubble first and get their item 3 out of this. He's McBob picking up the E-tank because they got the spare energy of item 1, and I think that didn't see this air is actually nope. This air was not Buster Soft.
Ooh,
it is kind of soft to leaf shield, and he's doing what I kind of like to do too, and that's if he gets stuck in the air, like use metal or leaf instead of trying to chase him. One more shot. There we go.
Got it.
Meanwhile, we got metal in crash room, and looks like McBobX was going to try and use that heat, but that's not working. Nor did Bubble. Was there a page? Well, he's not checking page. Meanwhile, Tom now going to start their crash climb.
Wow, this is a bad metal fight right here.
He's definitely a spammy guy. Meanwhile, Tom starting their crash climb. Let's see where McBob goes next. No item 2, so he's gonna go to air next. So it's either in air or it's behind heat.
Yeah, if it's behind heat, that's gonna be a challenge.
Pop tops. I don't see anything else. There we go. I was like, where's the fallen enemy? There we go. So we got Dollar Store Metroids. So we got plenty of fallen enemies here. So this is actually a pretty nice air stage, especially since the Dollar Store Metroids are coming from the top and not like in the middle of the stage.
Indeed. And while we're on the subject of that, this is Adventure Island 2's Adventure Island 2 music. I know because I'm currently running it.
Right now. So let's see what the second half of Air Stage has in store. Looks like we found the Joe's Friendly Skies.
The unfriendly skies of Air Joe.
Oh, there we go. Pause buffer.
Ooh, Leaf getting rid of the amphibians.
Well, something has to.
Yeah, always.
They certainly don't care about vitamin C.
Apparently not.
So McBob about to enter the air room here. We see who our Robot Master is here. I'm trying to keep in mind who we haven't seen. We haven't seen a Quick.
And we haven't seen a Bubble.
And there's one more who we haven't seen. I'm trying to dial it in.
Nope, those are the only 2 left.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah. So Quick will be in heat.
All right. So let's see. Is Air holding item 2? Vanilla. It is indeed vanilla.
All right, so he'll have metal last. Probably. No, he'll go to metal now.
Yeah, he's gonna do heat last, which that's
Which
not a
is
bad
fine.
choice.
It's fine. It's just the strat I was using for this tournament, where I want to use metal for last to have that spare E tank taken with me into Wily stages. But you know what? There's a reason why I'm no longer in the tournament.
Ooh, found air as the answer.
It's doing some damage, that's for sure. Meanwhile, see, this is why this leaf was good. Look at this.
Wow.
Yep, that's why that leaf is good.
Yeah, McBob finding the answer here. So right now, Casual Tom's gonna be behind the curve a little bit now, seeing that McBob literally had a better start to metal.
Yeah, he's also gonna have a better metal stage in general because he's gonna pull that item too and avoid a lot of this section right here.
Oh, all he had to do was get through that one baton, and he's in the clear.
And that is not a matchable metal. Despite contrary to what was happening there at the end, that metal is not matchable.
No spam happy metal. That's a bit of a problem. Ooh, no good there. We do know that it's heat. Oh,
but Crash is better. Crash is better.
Crash is better.
So advantage with Bob. I believe he's got heat left, and I believe Tom still has to finish air and then go to heat. So advantage with McBobX right now.
Yeah, right now Casual Tom is finishing up air, but oof, we're looking at about 25-second disparity going in.
I like this track. We
were waiting.
We got some hot air.
We got some hot air. Put on the heating units. We got problem. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Can
He's not there. He's not there.
Nope.
Not there.
Nope. He had to fail.
You can do that pause buffer, but ooh, it's tough. I'm surprised he's not switching to time stopper.
Oh, this is going to give time back to Casual Tom. If Casual Tom can clean this up better, this will give time back to him.
I thought there was one going to be in there. I was waiting for that one to show up. Alright, so he's at least past the initial area here. He's going to probably see one more. Yep, there we go.
Ooh, look at Casual Tom, though.
And, yep. McBobX finally through the first area of heat.
Casual Tom with an excellent strat here. Use the wood.
Yeah, but he definitely had to pause buffer through because that leaf shield was not going to reach him, and he would have just went right into the heat there. Meanwhile, we're at the halfway point for McBobX, and he's pulling out his item 1 now to finish off the rest of the stage. There we go.
Yep.
So right now we can say at least McBobX has a half stage advantage on Casual Tom.
He's gonna get nailed. Oh, he's gonna be running out of juice boxes. Casual Tom's down to his last one.
Yeah. Again, this is why in my mind, the strategy to do heat, then metal, or crash, then metal to have that extra juice box going into Wily stages is why I was doing it that way. But anyway, McBobX about to enter heat room, gonna take on their last robot master, which should be Quickman.
Yep.
And 1, 2.
You know what to do. You know what to do. Alright, everybody, you know that time again. Let's see who's the doctor on duty.
Dr. Quaker Oats, trying to give us all a delicious breakfast.
Indeed, your daily dose of goodness.
Daily dose of grains.
Indeed.
So, Sinister-sama, we have to, by law and decree, guess the color of dragon, guess a weakness, and for bonus points, maybe guess what it looks like. And we got fat chickens on the runway, so let's see what happens.
Indeed. So, you know everybody, you know what it is, everybody. We need a color, we need a design, we need a weakness. And what I'm gonna guess today, since it is game 3, I'm going with the blue. I'm gonna go with that disgustingly metal. And I am going to go with the Gurren Lagann Dragon, also referred to as the anime dragon.
I'm gonna stick with my traditional Grimace purple looking ish dragon. And you said the metal. I'm gonna go with the Kobe bubble, and I'm gonna say it's gonna be just for bonus points because he's our doctor this time. I'm gonna say it's the good old Oats dragon.
The Quaker Oats, the Quaker Oats man putting his dragon to use.
And it looks like Joe was blocking the ladder for McBobX there.
We got the remix of Gutsman's theme for the Mega Man 2 soundbite.
Yeah. As you can see, both the runners are pretty much half a stage apart from each other, as Tom is at the bottom of their climb where McBobX is at the top. And we're about to see what our dragon looks like here in just a moment.
Alright, last chance for your dragon. Got them pill bottles.
There you go. That's your dragon, but that is definitely a very red dragon.
Yeah, but that ain't my dragon. That's Swag Dragon. Ooh, Buster no good. Air shooter no good. Leaf shield no good. Kobe no good.
No Kobe. That's vanilla.
Vanilla.
Well, we still have heat. We still have your metal. We still have your crash. We'll probably have to wait for the end credits to see which one it was. But like we pay attention to those.
Like we really pay attention to those.
So off to Y2 we go, and it's always this theme. I don't know what it is, but it's always this theme when we come here, isn't it?
What is it? This is Wiley's Funhouse. So we also got some new stuff going on as well.
Yeah. Well, we don't.
Oh, it's charged heat.
Not metal, so sorry about that. It's definitely charged heat, so you're right.
So whoever said the Swag Dragon in red and charged heat, congratulations, you got points.
You also get a bubble gum.
Indeed.
But not the good kind. Anyway, so we're at the halfway point of Y4 on McBobX's side. We got a fan fiend in the way, but it's not up top there. So we got a vanilla chain in the way. I think he was trying to figure out if I don't think what he wants to do there. Yeah, I did hit. Okay. He's like, what's my leaf shield?
Yeah, right now this is gonna be pretty interesting to see.
So we're coming up to Pico Unit, who has various forms. We'll see if he's the bad Pico this time.
Are we seeing Invisible Pico today? Ooh, here we go.
Nope.
Nope.
It's the Amorphous Blob. He's Buster weak, so McBobX is gonna have a good time now.
Kame would be dancing right now. This is definitely a boss that if you get a Buster, oof. Can't go wrong with that.
No, especially with the amount of weapon usage you use at this point. It's definitely a nice reprieve. One more Pico unit go through.
And McBob is about 20-ish seconds.
Yeah, we're still at the same distance as we have been since Heat Stage. So into YD3 we go. We're gonna take a look at what Dr. Oats has been consuming.
Let's see if he cleaned his pipes.
He did?
Holy smoke! The pipes are clean. He made sure. He made sure. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, he put the chemicals to use.
Amen to that. Those are some clean vibes.
Yeah, see, this is what happens when you have a balanced breakfast. Meanwhile, Tom is found air shooter for the Pico units and is on 1-to-1.
That's gonna be a bit of a problem if that ends up being the wall weakness.
Well, it's gonna be a problem if it's one of the weaknesses for one of the other robot masters. Well, either way, he's gonna stop in pit row here when he comes down into YD3 here. So he's definitely got to hit both large. He's gonna check the wall weakness here. Oh, it's bubble. He did find out about it.
Oh, he found it already.
Yeah, because he actually stopped in pit row and Wiley too, but we weren't paying attention. So it's not bubble, not quick. It's page 2? Metal?
Page. Is it metal? Ah, it's metal.
I think it was metal and crash, because he definitely went down. Well, he didn't check heat either, but, you know. Metal. Down. Dead.
Down. Dead, indeed. So right now, we are now approaching Wiley 4, aka the Great Equalizer. And welcome to Type A for Tetris. Get your blocks in chat.
Type A for anxiety.
Ooh, tin cans are durable to blades.
Fortunately, that's the fortunately, and maybe hopefully for McBob, that's the only tin can he has to deal with.
Hopefully.
All right, so pulling out that item 2 here to get to the first ladder, and it's going to use it to avoid the secondary set of floor here, and we'll be at the halfway point of Wiley 4. Meanwhile, Tom taking down the Dozer as well. Again, still feels like it's the same amount of distance between Tom and McBob, as both really haven't had any real issues going through Wiley stages. It's just a matter of routing and where our items were, as McBob went to Bubble third, and then went to Wood immediately after, having his 1-3, and then clearing Crash very early and very quickly. So that's really, I think, the only main difference between the two. Tom did have a fall in metal, but I don't think that really cost him too much, in my opinion. But you know what? It might as well have, because this has been the same distance since about Heat Stage, which was our last Robot Master for both our runners. As McBobX made the anxiety rooms look like nothing, because there was nothing there. So we're approaching our Pico units. McBobX has Metal Blade out in hand. Gonna pick up that big energy drop from that Dollar Store Metroid, which is very nice of him. We do know our walls are bubbled. We're going to see if we have a god weakness here with either metal or leaf. We do not. So off to the search, McBobX goes. I think in this case, you're going to want to take off that top one and then destroy. Alright, well, it worked either way. Not air, not buster, not air, not bubble. We already know it's not bubble. It's quick. So McBobX finding the quick boomerang. And 2 more to go. And down it goes, the boot beams. And McBobX will be the first of our runners again into refights. As you know, again, really isn't much of a difference between the distance between our 2 runners. It's just, again, that one little change in difference early on, I think. And for great justice, I should say, as a very appropriate refight theme for our runners this time. And that's McBobX going right side. I could have sworn McBobX actually knew what the weakness for Quick was. He did find it. Alright, so off the metal we go. Yeah, he really wants to find a weakness for this metal, and now he's going to find out about air shooter and put it to use.
Whew, sorry about that.
Nope, I'm going to assume something came. Anyway, halfway through Robot Masters, McBobX is, and he's going to take on Bubble next. Our boobies were weak to Quick Boomerang this time, by the way.
Ah.
And one more booby from Tom, down it goes. So McBobX, barring anything catastrophic, right now has this game on lock.
Let's see. 6 Robot Masters down for Casual Tom makes his way inside. So, with Captain America on his back.
Yep.
Yes, that is indeed, that is it. Captain America's theme.
Yep.
So right now, the big problem is that Casual Tom is behind quite a bit.
Yep. Yeah, it's like I've been saying. I think it's pretty much the same distance through the whole game. If I have to point to anything, I'm not going to point to that metal death. I'm actually going to point to the routing because McBobX went air bubble second and finding item 3, and then Wood afterwards getting item 1, which allowed him to go to heat or crash early and get that done far ahead of Tom. That's what I feel like the main difference is.
Yeah, but right now, though, all points considering, Casual Tom is still trying to make a game of this. He's only 4 in, so he's still only he's only 4 Robot Masters down going into the machine for McBob.
Yeah, like I said, he's got this on lock, and he found Crash for the first part. He's not checking to see what the explosion looks like, which is fine. Could have consumed that juice box. How about the second half? Nope.
Nope.
That's a shame. I would say just check metal. You're right there.
Checking heat.
Did that actually do damage?
That did damage.
Huh? Well, all right.
But unfortunately, though, he needs to be more careful. Gotta keep it.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Really, what are you doing?
I knew you had the juice box, but at the same time, it's like, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
What were you on? So one more time. Time to go down victory road.
All right. Well, let's see what McBobX does here, because if it's not a crash weakness, he may not have enough. Oh, he's gonna fill up. Okay.
If this was me, I get that. I put that flash stopper to use right now.
Yep. I mean,
Aha!
It is a Siberian Bowl approved strat.
Indeed.
Meanwhile, Tom trying to find the second weakness that's not that heat. I'm going to assume right now that Quick Boomerang was the weakness for both parts of the machine, and that's just me. Anyway, McBobX about to take on the alien here.
Let's see what alien is today.
I still don't know what this alien is.
I am not sure. Some kind of ghost. Here we go.
Not Crash.
It ain't metal. It ain't metal.
I don't think he's not Crash.
It ain't Crash. Alright, so he's in business. Wait.
Buster?
Was that a Oh, Kame would love this boss.
I mean, Kami would like a good portion of the seed, but either way, McBobX finishing off the alien.
Alien down.
And I'll just wait a moment as Tom is about to take on their alien. And he's right on Buster, so there won't be a hunt for him.
Oh, he's gonna make this fast. Oh.
But there we go. So with a official race time GG time, McBobX finishes first, 32:02. Casual Tom, 32:33.
That hurt. That would hurt. So let's see if we can get our Reddits in here.
You handle that, and then I will make up the challenge board.
Indeed. Up. I don't think I can invite them in here. Doesn't look like it.
Did you hit done?
Yes, I did.
Then in the SG bot that sent you the thing, just send them the link.
SG bot. Where is that SG bot? Ah. See if these guys want an interview. Let's see if they want some fun. Hopefully we get something going from them real quick. Doesn't look like any of them are here. Also, get your GGs in chat. Make sure my audio is good. Alright, my audio's still good. Ooh. Looks like... Uh-oh. Having a bit of a problem here. Ah. Yeah, we're gonna need to get somebody in here real quick.
Let's see if that link works.
Let's see. Let's see if that's working. Ah, it does. Guys, that's a casual Tom.
Okay, now it works.
Mm-hmm. Hey, casual Tom, how you holding?
You know, it's heartbreaking because of the way it happened. But I mean, I couldn't even tell you what happened on those deaths. Metal Man, I don't know. I guess the pause didn't come out quick enough. I thought I'd probably go for that E-tank, but yeah, I don't know. I guess my reflexes didn't quite keep up with my brain. But and then Wily 4, I thought, okay, well, hang on, let me maybe I won't do item 2 across because that thing's gonna get me. Maybe I'll item 1 across, and then but then when I switched to item 1, then I dropped down and I died on the spikes. So other than that, I felt good about the seed, but yeah, I mean that was too costly, so I'm not surprised. And GG McBobX, and I just want to say too, like, you know, let's be honest, the way it worked out last week, you won that last race, so really, like, you know, this belongs to you. So I think we're in good hands with you and the way you've been playing. So great job today.
Yo, thank you. GG's to you. I know you're a really like more experienced player in terms of like in randomizer than me. So yeah, I mean I'm still like, well, I wouldn't believe it more, but yeah, like it's, I don't know, did I get lucky or something? I'm not sure, but yeah, thank you so much, and you also well played. You know, I wouldn't expect less than your performance. Like your times are very good, so. I wouldn't say, yeah, I wouldn't say like you played poorly or something. It's just, you know, I also want to talk about the seed. It's like, while it went a bit smoother in Heatman, I was expecting really horrible results. If for some reason I managed to not get like, you know, sniped by the fanfiends randomly there, and that was like, if I didn't survive those, probably was gonna be a loss. pretty much.
You know,
I'm
I
just
did like one practice seed, and I had fans in that stage, so I was already kind of like, all right, I just did this. So that actually didn't give me as much trouble. It could have. I got a little lucky in parts, but yeah, that'll kill just about anybody if they're not ready for it.
Yeah, I wouldn't say like overall the seed was okay, but you know it had its own like places where like catch you off guard. Like you wouldn't expect things that can really ruin. Like I was really low in health multiple times, and it's just like somehow I get refill or something. It was a fine seed, I'd say. It was like all in all like challenging, but also like allowing you to have a moment of breath in some parts, I'd say.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as some seeds we've played. That's for sure. I haven't forgotten about last week.
Yeah, I can't forget the first seed ever we had.
Worst seed of my career, by far.
that was insane. Like really, like just the enemies out there are just wanting to take 1/3 of your life per hit, and you know they're everywhere. So you know you wouldn't expect much from it.
And like what you were saying about getting luck with the health drops, I don't think I was as much this time. And I used like a bunch of E-tanks early on, so that's why like I had 2 really costly deaths. I tried to pause buffer to get the second E-tank in metal stage, but the pause came out too late and I dropped into the pit. So I just gave up on that E-tank. But I used some E-tanks, so I wanted to get more. So when I got to Wily 2, I looked for the wall weakness, and that way I was able to get like, a couple more E-tanks. But you know, it took me a minute to find it. But and then the second really costly death I had was Wily 4. Like the last spike room, like that enemy messed with my brain, and I had item 2, but then I thought, oh, he's gonna hit me, so let me switch to item 1, and then when I did, I dropped into the pit. So yeah, 2 really costly errors in that seed for me. But yeah, other than that, I mean, you know, the seed itself wasn't bad. It was just like, you know, it was just me making mistakes. That's all it was.
Yeah, it's just how you kind of you know try to protect and anticipate your like what's gonna happen next. It's just hard to maintain that. You know, that I would say like the more you play seeds, you kind of have like an idea of what's going to be the next enemy is if you see the previous ones, and then like when you build this kind of muscle memory, I would say it's just it helps, but sometimes it kind of doesn't allow, like it catch you off guard, I'd say. Like it just doesn't allow you to you know to do that prediction, I'd say. It just surprises you and makes you like you react too late. That's the word I would say.
Yeah, it
sometimes
can mess with your
be like
brain.
that.
Yeah, mess with your mind.
Overall, it's fun seed, I'd say.
Yeah, I've had worse.
Well, McBobX, one way or another, you're moving on. You got Magnet First Bro next, so that's going to be an excellent matchup to look forward to.
Definitely. Well, from what I saw, just like Casual Tom, just like Charlie Boy, just like many others, Magnet First Bro is not an easy opponent. Is like going to be. Like hence it's like he's in the semifinals already. So I don't know. Like I said last week, and I'm gonna say it again. I'm YOLO Wayne, so anything can happen, and I'll just like try to play the way I'm playing. So yeah, that's my mindset.
Well, one way or another, even no matter the result next week, you got at least 2 more matchups in this tournament set up for you. So you'll just have to get with Mag First Bro and we'll have to get that on the calendar, because that's pretty much that match, the finals, and the 3rd place match left in this tournament.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I'm looking forward to it, to be honest. And I'm glad this is actually my very first tournament in Randomizer. In this format, being easy and zipless, so I don't have experience in others, but I'm so glad that I made it at least to semifinals. It's just awesome. You know, I'm proud of my performance.
And I'm glad we were able to have you for this tournament.
You know, thank you.
thanks so much to the commentators again. And I don't know if either of you guys are doing tracking, but always appreciate it. And thanks to everyone for watching.
Yeah. Yep. So with that, I think we'll call it a day. We'll call it a day here, as we all got other things to do, But again, thanks to you guys for your race. It was a fantastic race. And Sam, you got anything?
Nope, I am done here. So, on behalf of Speed Gaming and all of its family of networks, this is everybody here in the booth telling you to enjoy yourself and enjoy many other races, as this is Race-a-Palooza weekend. Races happening all day and for the remainder of the weekend. Take care, folks.
Here.
Thanks. Good luck in the next match.
Thank you, Casual Tom, and I'm looking forward to even race you more in the future if possible.
Yeah, I should be around.
Yep. See ya.
All right. Take care. Thanks.
Take care, everyone.